The Lockheed Martin F-35 Lightning II is an American family of single-seat, single-engine, all-weather stealth multi-role combat aircraft that is intended to perform both air superiority and strike missions. It is also able to provide electronic warfare and intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance capabilities. Lockheed Martin is the prime F-35 contractor, with principal partners Northrop Grumman and BAE Systems. The aircraft has three main variants: F-35A, the conventional takeoff and landing (CTOL), F-35B, the short takeoff and vertical landing (STOVL), and F-35C, the carrier-based CVCATOBAR. The aircraft descends from the Lockheed Martin the 10th 35, which in 2001 beat the Boeing X-32 to win the Joint Strike Fighter (JSF) program. Its development is principally funded by the United States, with additional funding from program partner countries from the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, NATO, and close US allies, including the United Kingdom, Australia, Canada, Italy, Norway, Denmark, the Netherlands, and formerly Turkey. Several other countries have also ordered, or are considering ordering, the aircraft. The program has drawn criticism for its unprecedented size, complexity, ballooning costs, and delayed deliveries. The acquisition strategy of concurrent production of the aircraft while it was still in development and testing led to expensive design changes and retrofits. The F-35 first flew in 2006 and entered service with the U.S. Marine Corps F-35B in July 2015, followed by the U.S. Air Force F-35A in August 2016 and the U.S. Navy F-35C in February 2019. The aircraft was first used in combat in 2018 by the Israeli Air Force. The U.S. plans to buy 2,456 F-35s through 2044, which will represent the bulk of the crewed tactical aviation of the U.S. Air Force, Navy, and Marine Corps for several decades. The aircraft is planned to be a cornerstone of NATO and US allied air power and to operate until 2070. The F-35 was the product of the Joint Strike Fighter program, which was the merger of various combat aircraft programs from the 1980s and 1990s. One progenitor program was the Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency Advanced Short Takeoff, Vertical Landing, which ran from 1983 to 1994, aimed to develop a Harrier jump jet replacement for the US Marine Corps and the UK Royal Navy. Under one of ASTOVL's classified programs, the supersonic STOVL fighter, Lockheed Skunk Works conducted research for a stealthy supersonic STOVL fighter intended for both US Air Force and USMC. A key technology explored was the shaft-driven lift fan system. Lockheed's concept was a single-engine canard-free, the Joint Advanced Strike Technology (JAST) program emerged following the cancellation of the USAF's multi-role fighter (MRF) and U.S. Navy's USN Advanced Fighter Attack (AFX) programs. MRF, a program for a relatively affordable F-16 replacement, was scaled back and delayed due to post-Cold War defense posture easing F-16 fleet usage and thus extending its service life, as well as increasing budget pressure from the F-22 Advanced Tactical Fighter (ATF) program. The AFX, initially known as the Advanced Attack AX, began in 1991 as the USN's follow-on to the Advanced Tactical Aircraft (ATA) program for an A-6 replacement. The ATA's resulting A-12 Avenger II had been cancelled due to technical problems and cost overruns in 1991. In the same year, the termination of the Naval Advanced Tactical Fighter (NATF), a naval development of USAF's ATF program to replace the F-14, resulted in additional fighter capability being added to AX, which was then renamed AFX. Amid increased budget pressure, the Department of Defense's Bottom-up Review (BUR) in September 1993 announced MRFs and AFX's cancellations, with applicable experience brought to the emerging JAST program. JAST was not meant to develop a new aircraft, but rather to develop requirements, mature technologies, and demonstrate concepts for advanced strike warfare. As JAST progressed, the need for concept demonstrator aircraft by 1996 emerged, which would coincide with the full-scale flight demonstrator phase of ASTOVL, CAF. Because the ASTOVL, CAF concept appeared to align with the JAST charter, the two programs were eventually merged in 1994 under the JAST name, with the program now serving the USAF, USMC, and USN. JUST was subsequently renamed to Joint Strike Fighter, JSF, in 1995, with STOVL submissions by McDonnell Douglas, Northrop Grumman, Lockheed Martin, and Boeing. The JSF was expected to eventually replace large numbers of multi-role and strike fighters in the inventories of the US and its allies, including the Harrier, F-16, F/A-18, A-10, and F-117. International participation is a key aspect of the JSF program, starting with United Kingdom participation in the ASTOVL program. Many international partners requiring modernization of their air forces were interested in the JSF. The United Kingdom joined JUST. JSF is a founding member in 1995 and thus became the only Tier 1 partner of the JSF program. Italy, the Netherlands, Denmark, Norway, Canada, Australia, and Turkey joined the program during the concept demonstration phase, CDP, with Italy and the Netherlands being Tier 2 partners and the rest Tier 3. Consequently, the aircraft was developed in cooperation with international partners and available for export. General characteristics of F-35 Lightning II. Crew: 1. Length: 51.4 feet, 15.7 meters. Wingspan: 35 feet, 11 meters. Height: 14.4 feet, 4.4 meters. Wing area: 460 square feet, 43 meters. 2. Aspect ratio: 2.66. Empty weight: 29,300 pounds, 13,290 kilograms. Gross weight: 49,540 pounds, 22,471 kilograms. Max takeoff weight: 65,918 pounds, 29,900 kilograms. Fuel capacity: 18,250 pounds, 8,278 kilograms, internal. Power plant: 1 times Pratt & Whitney F135PW100 afterburning turbofan, 28,000 lbf, 125 kilonewtons. Thrust drive: 43,000 lbf, 191 kilonewtons, with afterburner. Performance maximum speed: Mach 1.6 at altitude range, 1,500 nanomiles, 1,700 miles, 2,800 kilometers combat range, 669 nanomiles, 770 miles, 1,239 kilometers interdiction mission, air to surface, on internal fuel 760 nanomiles, 870 miles, 1,410 kilometers, air-to-air configuration on internal fuel service ceiling, 50,000 feet, 15,000 meters G limits, plus 9.0 wing loading, 107.7 pounds per square featuring 526 kilograms per square meter, at gross weight. Thrust, weight, 0.87 at gross weight, 1.07 at loaded weight with 50% internal fuel. Armament. Guns: 1 times 25 mm Gore 22 A4 barrel rotary cannon, 180 rounds. Hardpoints: 4 times internal stations, 6 times external stations on wings with a capacity of 5,700 pounds, 2,600 kilograms, internal, 15,000 pounds, 6,800 kilograms, external, 18,000 pounds, 8,200 kilograms, total weapons payload, with provisions to carry combinations of missiles. Air-to-air missiles: AIM-9X Sidewinder, AIM-120 AMRAAM, AIM-132 ASRAAM, AIM-260 JATM, to be integrated. MBDA Meteor, Block 4, for F-35B, not before 2027. Air-to-surface missiles: AGM-88G ARGM-ER, Block 4. AGM-158J ASSM, AGM-179J AGM. Spear 3, Block 4, in development, integration contracted. Stand-in attack weapon, SIA. Anti-ship missiles: AGM-158CL RASM, being integrated. Joint strike missile integration in progress. Bombs: Joint direct attack munition paveway precision guided glide bomb, AGM-154 JSOW GBU-39 small diameter bomb GBU-53, B Stormbreaker B-61 Mod 12 nuclear bomb, being certified. Avionics N, APG-81 SR radar, an AAQ-40 electro-optical targeting system, an AAQ-37 electro-optical distributed aperture system, and ASQ-239 Barracuda electronic warfare, electronic countermeasures system, and ASQ-242 SNE suite, which includes Harris Corporation Multifunction Advanced Data Link, MADL, Communication System Link 16 Data Link Sync GAZ, and IFF Interrogator and Transponder have Quick AM, VHF, UHF AM, and UHF FM